Decision by federal court this morning blocked a merger between Kroger and Albertsons owned grocery stores, which could change the economic landscape of Alaska.
I conclude that Washington's Consumer Protection Act prohibits the proposed merger of Kroger and Albertsons because the effect of that merger may be to substantially lessen competition in Washington.
That decision made by U.S. District Judge Adrian Nelson this morning in Portland, temporarily blocking the largest grocery store merger in U.S. history. But what does that mean for Alaskans? The merger would combine Albertsons-owned Carrs and Safeway stores under the Kroger brand, which currently owns the Fred Meyer chain here in Alaska, a decision that has seen opposition from many in the state.
We have a history in Alaska with merger in the past that didn't work out. A number of the stores closed down. And so there was a real genuine concern, I think, on Alaskans' part. If you shut down grocery stores in some of the smaller communities, it can really have an adverse impact on the lives of many Alaskans.
Others in opposition include the Alaskan Local Teamsters Union and Congresswoman Mary Peltola, who released a statement after the decision saying, quote, "A blocked merger means protecting produce on our shelves, good-paying jobs in our communities, and preservation of our way of life." When asked, many shoppers at the Fred Meyer in Midtown Anchorage were in favor of blocking the merger.
I'm for it. I'm not a big merger person. I appreciate having at least the option to choose between the different stores and have at least the illusion of, like, price competition. I'm glad they blocked it.
Voicing concerns about the challenges of sourcing food in Alaska.
It's so difficult to get fresh produce up here and groceries. If the cost of getting groceries up here to Alaska becomes more, I wonder if they'll shut down some of these smaller stores that have been such a staple in our city for years.
As well as competition amongst retailers.
Considering everything seems to be a monopoly up here, I'm actually kind of glad they blocked it. We need competition, especially since Walmart isn't all that great anymore.
When asked, both Kroger and Albertsons responded with a statement regarding the merger. Kroger wrote, "Kroger is disappointed in the opinions issued by the U.S. District Court for the District of Oregon and the Washington State Court, which overlooked the substantial evidence presented at the trial showing that a merger between Kroger and Albertsons would advance the company's decades-long commitment to lowering prices." Albertsons' statement was similar, adding, "We are carefully reviewing the court's opinion and are evaluating our options in accordance with the merger agreement." The block does not mean the merger will not happen, though. The companies would have to appeal the decision. If it goes through, it would mean 18 Carrs and Safeway stores across Alaska would be divested from the company. Joe Allgood, Alaska's news source.